Keep it posted. Gotta keep it posted. Gotta keep it posted. We got more clock posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, we got more clock posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio.
You know we poppin', just name a topic. Posted up like a palm tree in the tropic. Rozzy on the beat, make you wanna come and see. Mo to the C, radio to TV. You know she putting in work like she clocked in. Celebrity guest, never guess who gon' drop in. Television's best like a S on the chest. Who's next? Say less, cause you rockin' with the best.
Mo clock posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio. Posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio. From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission. From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission.
Hey guys, it's up this girl Mo Clark with the Post Up, coming to you live from Status Network, and we back in the building. I had to get y'all something different this week. You know, I ain't get y'all no soup. I got y'all little bang bang. You know, but I gotta watch out. This one ain't real. She ain't real, honey. She gonna tangle up. So look, you since you on this side, if you see this, you know, just be like, hey, hit that curl. You got it. All right. You know, we gotta make sure we look good for the people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who the people are. I'm just saying, whom's and ever it is. You know, you guys talk like a slave. Whom's and ever is watching. Anyway, guys, it's your girl Mo Clark. We are back. I know you guys are used to seeing me every week, but your girl be getting tired. You know, I am randomly picking up PR clients. I don't know what's happening. They don't tell me what they're doing. I just kind of go to Facebook and Instagram just like everybody else, and I'll be like, hey, you know, Myron's on tour. I didn't know it. He didn't give me his schedule. But it's okay. I'm still his PR. I do what I do, okay? That's what I do. So we are back, and we have a bunch of people. It's a bunch of all of us, and we're going to kick it off with the person who obviously wanted to be kicked off with her.
Because you sat on the far end, so that means
she can't. She ready. She ready. She came ready. So I have the It's Variety. Is it It's Variety?
It is Variety.
All right, we got to get into that name. So who gonna tell me about the name of the show?
This guy right here.
This guy right here.
I'm so nervous to be on
Okay.
television, but you know, since you asked.
Okay.
So It's Variety is a sketch comedy show. I started in 2020 during the pandemic. Needed something to fill my time out while I was at home with nothing to do. I had an acting school, closed the acting school, and
I know.
But you know, it was meant to be. You know, because what we got going on now is meant to be. And pretty much, I did a season by myself, just playing all the characters. And after that first season, decided it was time to get a full cast. And everybody here I met on a set or I met in an acting class, and we all came together to do the show.
Okay, let's talk about playing.
Oh, and I'm Naja Small, by the way, since I didn't introduce myself.
Naja Small.
Yes.
Let's talk about. Okay, so all of you guys act, right?
Yes.
Do you also play like him? You also play dual roles before, and other things, whether it was on this show or on your own.
On this show.
On this show, okay.
Yeah, everybody has multiple characters.
So you knew.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you were playing these multiple roles by yourself, ain't it tiring?
You know, at the time it wasn't, because I'm at home with nothing to do. So
True.
I took the time and wrote out the entire season. One day I went to one of my friend's studios, shot a couple scenes, and I shot everything, and then I decided, okay, this is going to go in this episode. This is going to go into this episode. So I got used to it. It was just, that's it.
Let's talk about comedy, because I got questions, okay? Here's my thing. Okay, this is a very serious moment, so don't laugh at me. It's very serious. It's near to my heart. When I talk to my friends about my relationship problems, right, they laugh at me. Now, I don't know if they laughing because of the delivery, right? Because the shit don't be funny. I mean, after the fact, like years later when I be like, girl, you's dumb. You know, I laugh at it later. But I don't be laughing at it then. Comedy is a hard thing, right? You guys don't think so?
When you're trying.
Right.
When you're trying, but some people just have that personality where what they say comes off as funny, so that just might be your delivery.
Yeah, but I find that surprising because you seem to be naturally funny.
Correct.
So I would imagine that that's what they're picking up on is your comedy.
You know how hard, like, literally, I talked to one of my friends, and she was crying laughing. I'm like, bitch, hold on. What? I'm hurt.
Right, like my feelings hurt.
And she was like, girl, but you said, I know what I said. I was there when I said it. I said what I said, and I meant it, but damn, is it that funny? You walking in the house laughing, your family's talking, what's wrong with you? My friends ain't her husband, live next door. What the hell? Shit, shh, be quiet. This was between us. Right? It was between us. It was between us. But with the comedy, do you guys actually, is it impromptu or?
Yeah, so is anybody okay? Great. So I'll take it. So a lot of the times we just had like scenarios, so we would kind of have a gist of what we wanted the outcome to be, and it didn't always come out that way because we just a bunch of fools and we just like to have a good
Speak
time.
for yourself.
So he the leader, right? And then some of them were scripted. So we had sort of a script and we wanted to stay, you know, with that, but also just put our twist on it and just have fun. That was the majority of it. We had fun. We had fun.
There would be moments on set where we couldn't stop laughing. Like we had to stop filming completely because we're just so out of control laughing. And that would be the best part of us coming together and doing this process. We really had fun throughout the filming process and laughed, and we knew we were having fun because after we finished filming, we still stayed where we were at, had food, you know, drinks, just chilled, and we just built that bond with each other.
So everybody tell me, what is your favorite character to play so far?
You go first, Lana.
Okay, you go first. Is my curl okay? I just want to make sure it's my curl because I'm leaning towards you. I don't want to be next to you and it's nappy. You got to keep because we looking directly at you.
I got a twist to it. So
Uh-oh.
say the favorite character that you play and then also your overall favorite character in the show.
Ooh.
The character I played, I want to say his name was John, but I had makeup on, I had a wig on.
Oh yeah.
Why you have to look at me when you say a wig?
Don't be like that.
I'm just asking. The people wanted to know. I know everybody saw I had a wig on. What the hell?
No. It was a pretty dope character. I didn't even think, you know, I had comedy instilled in myself. He allowed me to bring that side out of me. But the overall favorite character, it got to be her.
Me?
She just a nut with it, you know. It's natural. So
Quinlisha?
yes.
Yeah,
Which
Quinlisha.
one? Oh, Quinlisha? I thought you was going to say Carmen, but okay.
No, I like Quinlisha.
Thank you.
But yeah, so those would be my two favorite.
Well, now you gotta let her go. You gotta pass the mic to her now.
Indeed.
Same question. Okay. Same question. Whenever you.
So, my favorite character for myself is Carmen. It's kind of, well, they all me. Let me not say that. But when I get to indulge a little bit, let's say that as an adult.
When you get drunk. That's what you mean.
That's not what I said.
In real life?
But the character is a
She drinks. She's not a drunk. Let's be clear.
She
She's a
drinks
social
all
drinker?
the time.
Let's be
No,
clear.
all the time.
She is. There you.
And
Okay.
there's nothing wrong with that. Is she divorced?
No. She
Oh,
doesn't have
I
to
just
make
thought those two went hand in hand. I'm sorry.
No.
My bad. My bad
She
for
has
me.
several. There's different choices.
Okay, I got you.
20.
I got you. So, whose character is your favorite?
Bronquisha.
Oh, really? I thought you were going to
That's
say
me.
Susan.
Okay, who played Bronquisha? Her?
You know, I played Keisha. You know what I'm saying? Right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Oh, okay. So now, you gotta talk now.
Well, you know what I'm saying. While I'm up,
They don't like Brookisha.
No.
They hate her.
I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see these clips. Well, go ahead, tell me.
I think the favorite character that I play, it's probably Brookisha. Yeah.
Next
Or
is
maybe Susan. But
Next is
Brookisha
Susan.
probably. Yeah.
Okay.
And then my favorite character on the show outside of, I don't know. I might say Patricia, honestly. And she plays Patricia.
Okay. You play. Okay. So Patricia.
Patricia, we're not gonna be here today. We're gonna be sweet. So for me, I would say yes, Patricia. She is a hot mess. But then I think my favorite character overall is Susan. Susan is a trip.
Oh, thank you so much.
Susan's a Southern Belle.
She's such a Southern
I'm so
belle.
pleased.
I can't wait to
Wonderful.
see the show. Cannot wait.
Excellent.
Go ahead,
You get
Joe.
that show with your handsome self. All right.
See, we starting already.
Right? Look, Wally over there like, nigga.
Let's see, my favorite character that I've done, I think it would be Mr. Thompson. That's simple, but it's just so.
Y'all, hold on. I gotta tell y'all, this is Fred. Fred is on Status Network, and this is gonna be fun. This is not scripted. This is gonna be
Wow.
Hey, Fred.
Yo, what's up, girl? How you?
I'm good, Fred. How you doing?
Let's go.
Fred, do you have T-Mobile or Cricket right now? Because your phone is going out.
Oh, don't do that.
Hey, what's going on? I'm sorry, man. Yeah, man, I'm just tuning in, man. You know, I just got back in.
Where you been, Fred?
Sure, I've been taking care of business, man, running errands, you know.
You been running errands? Well, it
Yes,
seems
ma'am.
that you have not came to the station to meet me in person yet, Fred. So I obviously must not have been on your errand list.
I have to do what I have to do, man. I'm sorry.
Fred, do you see all these lovely black smiling faces on the couch with me? I have a full house. Are
Yes, ma'am.
You gonna tell them hey?
Oh, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing, man?
Hey, Fred.
Hey, what's good, Fred?
Y'all all stay in Atlanta? Y'all from Atlanta?
Fred says, "Are y'all from Atlanta?"
No.
I am.
Yes, sir.
I'm from Alabama.
Hey,
I'm from
oh, that's
Georgia.
what's
I'll
up.
be
That's
here
what's
all
up, man. You know, I'm going to keep tuning in to y'all, man. If I got any questions, I'll let you know.
Fred, you okay? You don't sound like yourself today.
No, I'm straight. I'm straight.
Did
I'm
your
straight.
girlfriend break up with you? What's going on?
No, I'm single. I'm straight.
You sound normal today, Fred. I'm not used to this. Like, do you need a hug? You need an air hug or what?
Fred hiding in the closet right now.
I'm straight, Mo Clark, man. You know, I'm just tuning into the show, man. You know, I'm just.
He said he's straight, Mo Clark. Well, thank you, Fred. I appreciate your support. Thank you for calling in.
Yes.
Make sure you watch the It's Variety show. Where can Fred see the show?
Okay, so right now the show is on YouTube, and we haven't been posting much content, but we'll get into it as the interview goes on because we're
Okay.
submitting to different networks and all of that. So,
Makes sense.
Is that Jack Trey right there?
hey,
Go watch it on YouTube. Check out
Right,
It's
that's
Variety. Subscribe, follow,
The
comment,
short
share.
answer is go watch it on YouTube.
Fred, did you catch
Yes,
that?
ma'am. I got you on the big screen. I got you.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you, Fred. Fred.
Fred didn't
Shit,
hung up.
Fred, no, you didn't damn hang up on me.
Fred hung up.
What is wrong with Fred? You ain't never acted as such. Damn it, I'm about to end the whole show, Fred. Okay, listen. Anyway, where we was?
Right here with Joe. Did you say
Damn,
something
Fred.
no,
Oh, because
he
you know
said his
Joe.
favorite character.
No, what I was saying. Oh, I was saying my favorite character that I play is Mr. Thompson, just because it's so fun watching all these clowns in the AA meeting, acting out their different characters. But then my favorite character, oh god, what was CJ one for the
Oh yeah, I forgot CJ character.
Walmart.
Well, that character doesn't have a name. Yeah, I think we do have a name for
Yeah,
that
they
character.
would.
Let me see.
Let's just say so. While you look it up, basically we again, in between all the jokes, we try to hit on like real topics. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So we have a special episode where we, as you said, we pull the wins.
Okay.
Some like white chicks type stuff.
Okay.
And,
The whole episode.
yeah,
so.
and CJ, our missing cast member.
God,
Shout out to CJ. She
yes.
couldn't make it, but
That was
man,
the best.
she killed that. Like,
Yeah.
she like normally I get to shop at what is it? Like in all
No,
the
that was
luxurious
in
places.
Neiman Marcus. I think that's what she said.
She's
Was
like,
it-
Neiman Marcus, now I gotta shop at
Saks and-
Walmart.
I was explain that scene is
Where's your mic?
called. Oh yeah. I will explain that scene
Oh, no.
as
Not at all.
us portraying rich people going through the pandemic. So, going from making 80,000 to making 75,000 a year. Can't buy an outfit at Saks anymore. You gotta go get a work shirt from Walmart.
Right.
So it's like them. What about us in this pandemic? So we'll let you go watch that, but hashtag WLM. So you can figure out.
Them rich people that
You
was
know
going
what,
through stuff on the
Right.
pandemic must not have been posting on social media. Because
But you-
all during this pandemic, I seen Cardi B buy Offset some cars. She gifted him some millions of dollars. And I'd be like, what the hell? I wish I would give my boyfriend $1 million. I would, baby. I would. It'd be your money, but I would do it.
Yeah, saying do it ain't tricking if you got it.
And we know the term Black Lives Matter, and you can read in between the lines hashtag WLM. So so that's what that whole scene is about.
So, funny thing, I gotta ask you guys, because I went to performing arts school, right? And I grew up, I got old, I had kids. But shit don't leave your body, right? So, I would do this accent with my kids. And my kids know how to do this accent. So, do any of you guys have kids? Do you act around, or nieces or nephews or whomever, and do you act around them and do your accents and your roles? And do they pick up on that? I love it, though.
I do.
You do?
I have several.
You have several
I have
kids?
Several what?
children.
Right, several what?
Several kids or accents?
I don't have children.
Oh, because you
I
didn't tell us about that.
None of us have
Clear.
kids.
I have plenty of nieces and nephews and cousins and things.
Can
of
they do
sort.
that accent? Can they talk British?
Yeah,
They can? I love it. I love it. Have you ever pranked somebody? Like, we like to go, ironically, we like to go on Walmart and pretend we're British, and we will have, don't laugh. You see what I'm saying? This was a real moment I was sharing with you, and you laugh.
So you
And
getting your Bridgerton on at Walmart.
yeah, we do, and we do it. No offense to the guys on the couch, but we will do it in the feminine aisle, because it's the funniest. Because people walk around, they be like, these niggas, and they sound like that, and we'll have the whole conversation without a beat, and we just think it's hilarious. Like, we get in the car and talk about people after that. Did you see the way they was looking at the boy? Did you see that one? And I just think it's hilarious.
Yes.
So the kids pick up, they teach you, teach them. Do you find anything wrong with that? Do you let them watch the show?
I mean,
I wouldn't recommend the children look at this.
it depends on what episode, but honestly, like I said, the acting school, when I had it, my main focus were kids. We didn't start
I love
adult
it.
classes until the final year, but the main focus was kids, so I taught about 6 to 7 kid classes a week. So, different accents, different types of scene, from dramatic to comedy, they did it all. So, from that experience, those kids pick up on everything. I didn't teach anybody to do a British accent, but throughout the class, they pick that type of
I
stuff
love
up
it.
easily.
I love it. So with this this land of social media, serious moment again. Don't you laugh at me, because I'm looking at you. I'm looking at this. These curls are good on this side. I ain't even got to move my head. Okay. In the land of social media, right? You guys are relying on comedy and being funny. How do you feel about maybe not getting the likes that you deserve or the views that you deserve, because you got, Shaquita out here doing TikToks and draws, which I still don't understand that shit. Bitch, wear your clothes. Like, what? Who cares about you? Where's your damn clothes? That shit be making me mad, bro. She ain't even doing shit. She off beat. She off rhythm. She ugly. Her wig sitting to the left, and she got on draws, and she getting 12,000 views. I'm sorry. I'm offended.
What's up,
But anyway, I forgot.
Oh my God.
What the original question was.
I'm
What I had asked you?
gonna give a hit on that. I have noticed you know, with the likes and all of that, just because I have multiple Instagram pages and face all that. But I've noticed the more I've started to gain more followers and all that, consistency is what is really the issue with social media. And the more you post, it seems like the more likes, the more people pay attention to it. But also with those TikTok videos, like you were just giving an example of, it's the length. You know, it's a quick 5 seconds or whatever. You know, those videos that hit quick. I'm learning the shorter, because people are just scrolling up and down and they see it. They're like, oh, I gotta watch. They go back and watch it again. And they keep watching, like, and while they're watching it, they probably watched it like 20 times and like, oh, look at her stomach and look at her underwear, look at her wig. They're saying the same thing you're saying it, and they keep going back to watch it over and over to pick out those things. That's what's getting the views up. Not necessarily that she can dance and her content.
No, she couldn't dance. I said couldn't.
Exactly.
I said couldn't dance, but she's dancing in her drawers.
And then I'll touch on it too. Like it's one of those things where consistency is key, but also what's going to be for you is going to be for you. Like you can't judge off of what they doing on their side. Cause,
he always says that to me.
Most of us are a little older here on the couch, even though that black don't crack, baby. But we can't pull off the same thing that an 18-year-old can do. You know what I mean? And again, it's our own style. It'll be our own audience, and as we continue to grow and people watch us, ain't nobody like this variety crew.
All day long.
And like he touched on that, building your audience and finding your niche. When you pitching a TV show, you got to know what your demographic is. So that's something we are fully aware of. We're not going to appeal to most teenagers. We're going to have several segments that's going to appeal to teenagers, but our overall view is going to appeal to that 25 and up. You know, but we know our audience.
Okay, so you talked a little bit about pitching. Now, here's the thing I want to know. Way back in the day, I was on a TV show. It was on Amazon, right? After it left Amazon, it went to Tubi TV. Now people are watching it. More people are watching it. They stop and they pause and they be like, is this you playing a thug? Yes, that's me playing a thug. I couldn't get my gun out of my purse. It was a whole situation. But why would you want to pitch it instead of keeping it on YouTube? Do you think, like, monetary-wise is better? Or, you know, what? Because listen, I ain't gonna say the network. It ain't Status, but it was a network that wanted me to basically give them my content, you know, and sign a contract and sign my show away. I would have given them, I think, like 6 episodes for free, and then the next 6 would have been, I only got 20% of the content and the advertising. I'm like, bro, I'm good. I can't do it.
So I sum that up in 2 words.
What?
Show business.
I signed it up in I don't know how many words. You got me fucked up. That's what it was. Excuse the French, but that's what it was. I knew. We got to learn how to read, right? Yeah. And a lot of people don't know how to read. Some people would have been like, ooh, they offered me a contract. Right. They want to put my stuff on their network. Meanwhile, they ain't got no views, no nothing. You just think you got a label behind you. You got a network behind you. And then you giving them 6 episodes for free.
But look, just off the principle of them reaching out, that already lets you know you got something.
They need something that you got.
Well, they need me. I didn't need them.
Right. I'll touch on that. We've had 2 brand new Roku channels reach out about us being one of the featured shows on there, and I kept saying, we was looking through the contract, and I said, well, I'm just going to hold off because we're submitting to major networks. And one of the problems we ran into when trying to submit to the major networks, Netflix, a lot of those major networks don't take pitches from individual, smaller production companies. They go through the pitch companies or major production companies who've already pitched to them before. So we have a couple offers for Amazon channels and all of that kind of stuff, but we have some other contacts that I knew personally that got us some contacts in the major networks. So we emailed and sent stuff to them. So right now we're not rushing into anything. Like, I'm not going to sign anything or rush to anybody for a contract. Absolutely. I'm being patient with this process because at any time we can sign the wrong contract and then Netflix or somebody comes right behind them and offers us a couple $1 million or whatever, and Absolutely. We can't because we're locked into a contract with a network that we're just splitting the profits 50-50. And a lot of these up-and-coming Roku channels and Amazon channels, they pretty much are asking for us to be on their channel and pretty much split the profits 50-50, and they're going to help with marketing and all of that. But as far as really giving us money towards our overall budget and production budget, they're not offering that.
Absolutely.
So that's the biggest issue for me. That's why we're trying to submit to a bigger company, because we're trying to upgrade our production. And signing with one of these Roku channels or Amazon channels, yes, it's going to get us more exposure and get us on a lot more people's televisions, but we're not getting any money towards increasing our production and our costuming and all the things that we need to make our show 10 times better than it is.
Sound like the country guy.
Can you talk on that a little bit? As far as how, you know, when you're using your own clothes, the equipment. And all that.
I will. I'm gonna let some more people talk, but I'll say, like, we literally, when I would send out the each week, I would send out what costumes you need to bring. Everybody had a lot of wigs, and everybody would bring I still have a closet full. We just had a room where everybody would bring all their wigs, their clothing, and that's pretty much how we did it every week. And I got a closet like full of wigs, weave, all of that at the house.
Why you keep looking at me when you say wigs and weave? I wasn't gonna say nothing until you got to like the third, fourth time. I'm like, you know, is it my curl?
Well,
is it the curl on this?
Just bop to
Shout out to Amazon for such an amazing wig.
Yes.
She is doing what she's supposed to do today.
Amazon.
That's all I know. But look,
and she got it on Prime. Sorry.
Yeah, hello, 2-day delivery. Got here just in time for this show. But look, when it comes to like costumes and things like that, have you tried to maybe pitch the show to smaller, you know, black-owned businesses? Hey, we got the show, da 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 da. Have you tried that to see if they'll be willing? Cause listen, I asked Cardi B makeup artist to promote my makeup line, and she told me $5,000, and that wasn't even. She didn't even say it was going on Cardi's face. So I don't want to send you this and you put it on your face.
Yeah.
We don't know who the hell you are. I'm sorry. You're very nice. You're very beautiful and talented. However, I need to know.
You need the person with the million followers, not the person with the 10,000 followers.
Exactly. So a lot of times when we, you know, black-owned businesses, when we send our stuff, we don't know what's going to happen.
So that is one thing we talked about as far as this upcoming season. We really went the route of pitching to the networks first, and then if we did say sign with the Roku channel or Amazon channel, then we was going to take that route of connecting with different local clothing lines and businesses, and seeing if we can use their restaurant within the shoot, and we put their menu and their logo, you know, all that type of stuff. So yeah, definitely not only black-owned businesses, just businesses in general within the city. Because that'll build us up just as much. Just to have
you guys pitched it. What's that? I mean, your show ain't ratchet, but the shows that be on there is ratchet. Oh my God, what is the name of that network? What's Ray J Nell Network? Who? Zeus. Is it Zeus? You said Zeus? Yeah. Zeus. Yes.
Never heard of it.
Never heard.
Y'all ain't never heard of Zeus? Y'all must don't want to spend that $3.99 a month. Is that what it is?
Joe.
So
maybe you have. You have.
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago, I did email. I have a inside contact to them, but you know, Zeus has the route. Well, the word on the street with Zeus is a lot of people like a lot of the content on their network. The issue is the show comes out, there's 10 episodes play, and then you don't get a new episode for another 8 months.
Yeah.
So it's like their network is starving for new content and good content, because the content they have is just playing over and over. And you know, Jocelyn's Cabaret is on there, and
listen.
No.
I think it would be good. I think that would be good because it would be different. A show like yours is not on there.
Yes, that was my reason for submitting that.
There is no show like that. I didn't even know what kind of network this was until I seen the first season of Jocelyn's Cabaret. Jocelyn had her breast out. I was like, oh my God, is this Showtime?
Let me ask you a question. Were you like me? You just wanted to watch one episode to see what it was like? Now, my cousin was on 2 episodes. I think she was the photographer taking the pictures.
Ah.
So, anyway, the reason why I wanted to watch it was to see her episode and just to see what the show was like. Yeah, just to see what the show was like. And after I watched one episode, I couldn't stop watching it. I watched the whole first season, but I ain't watched after the first season.
You didn't watch after the first season?
I ain't paying no $3.99 to watch that show.
You should.
Is that good?
You should. Well, the thing is, okay, so I got to go to the red carpet. Look, I got to go to the red carpet, and Jocelyn's accent, she's really, really pretty in person.
Yeah.
She's very beautiful in person, and she's surprisingly, she's very nice. She's very, very, I know, I was shocked. She was very nice. Now, the people that I've met in the industry that I thought were going to be nice because they nice on TV, you'd be like, oh my God, I can't wait to meet her. We're going to be BFFs. I met somebody, and she was a bitch. I was like, bruh, let me do this. I'm going to do her interview, and I'm going to unfollow her because I felt like in that moment, my follow was what made her her, right? Even though she doesn't know I exist. I'm like, bitch, unfollow. You got a nasty attitude in person. I don't like you. We're not BFFs. I'm done. But Jocelyn, on the other hand, when she came out, she was just like, hey, guys, thank you for coming. And I was like, oh my God, like, I don't even like girls like that. But I was like, oh my God, I'll marry you. You're so beautiful and awesome and amazing. I bet you smell like flowers, like, and cake. Like, she was just that nice. But her show, it gets you hooked. I think it was the seeing her be nice and then seeing her be mean.
Her snap, the way she just, the snapping, and it's just crazy. That show is crazy.
Who is Jocelyn?
Jocelyn Hernandez.
Love and hip hop.
Oh, y'all gotta try to meet her. I play college ball with her little brother. Shout out to Kerm. What's happening with your
Kerm. Her little brother.
Yeah, she got a little brother.
Does he have an accent as well?
Put the mic up. I'm trying to hear what you talking about. You did
He
what
does
now?
have an accent.
You played her little brother?
Played, so now you want to play it.
No, I'm trying to hear.
College football with her little brother.
Oh, okay.
I missed it too, bruh. Like,
I'm serious. We was split.
I got a chance to meet her. She
gonna say
came
nothing.
down and they pretty cool people. Pretty solid.
Well, listen, for some reason, this works with everybody else. The shit don't work with me. Well, I can prophesize everybody else's life and future but my damn own. Okay? I'm going into marriage number 12. I'm trying to be... Listen, didn't I say, damn it, don't laugh? Shit, I'm just... Listen.
I got a question.
You funny.
I got a question. Do you think...
I'm the problem? No.
No. Do you think it's the wigs that's causing...
Not at all. Because, you know, when they say they want to see other people, you got to get them other people.
There you go.
She said what she said.
I said what I said and I meant it. Like, I want you to be excited. Like, I like you not knowing who the hell I'm finna be. You know what I'm saying? When I'm getting dressed, I can have on my full outfit. You just go ahead and wait in the car. The wig is going to change who I become when I sit in that car. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I told you, me and my kids, we love to go in Walmart and talk to people like this the whole time. So that's what we do. You know, we don't talk
She
like
likes that.
I do. I was so excited when she started this because I was like, oh my God.
They want to speak to you.
She's
They
not-
don't know proper English.
They
only
don't.
speak standard.
Right. And then the whole Ebonic thing, you know,
Yeah.
the slang. you know,
Yeah.
They say that
Don't do
anyway. I
that.
don't like that.
Not at all.
I don't like when you behave like such. This is my spirit animal. I like her.
She an animal. All right.
Oh no.
It's okay. They like it. Don't
They do. You got to give them a little growl. You got to say, you know.
God, don't you start that.
Oh. Oh Jesus. Do we need to move? Do you guys need to capture yourself?
Yeah.
So this is what I'm
They'll tear up a
prophesying.
room.
I think you are gonna be on Zeus. I think that's gonna be a good network for you.
I thought so too.
I don't listen. I'm sorry. I
And
don't
even if it's
know.
just the beginner, you
Yeah.
know, that's where we start, and then Hulu or Netflix picks up. But I'm just looking right now. I'm looking for a starting point. I'm looking for something to launch us into something bigger.
Well,
and
what,
better.
it's a couple of those networks. You made sense when you said they have people that they worked with before. Because no offense to the Africans, but they got to stop putting them damn movies on there. Because first of all,
are good.
which ones, girl? Because if I'm watching some shit and I see the boom, Mike, you just threw me a Because now I don't even want to know what the rest of the show about. I'm probably, bro, did you see that shit? Rewind it, go back. Did you? Bro, what is that? You see them trying to move?
I cannot.
Now, I done been on set before, and I done been mic'd up, and stuff happens, but damn, that, y'all couldn't, The
You
damn
can talk that
edibles.
out while you editing it.
Exactly.
I was
So,
like, nobody caught it.
Listen,
They
Larry the
don't care.
Moon guy had some edibles and lost his balance because that shit was like, I'm serious. I saw that movie. I was like, damn, that's so ghetto.
this
That's
was on
ghetto.
Zeus?
No, it wasn't.
No.
on
Oh.
Zeus. It was like, never mind.
Netflix.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, well, yeah.
It wasn't on
Netflix.
Netflix.
Now,
Oh.
people have a misconception just because they see something on Netflix or Amazon. They like, oh,
What
you're
am I
doing big things and all that.
Oh, he thought we was having a regular conversation on
I did. I forgot we was on camera. No, people have a misconception just because something is on Netflix or Amazon or whatever that it's, major production
be
and
good,
it has
yeah.
that quality. But no, there are plenty independent films on Amazon that are like 2-minute, 3-minute films that are horrible production.
Trash.
And Netflix has some bad productions on there also, so it's not always about what network or whatever what platform you're on, because some of them have bad, they just got connections and got it on there.
Absolutely.
But when we go on Netflix, we want that, because I have friends who worked on shows that were okay shows that had like $20-30 million budgets, and they didn't need that for those shows. And look, give us some millions and we gonna be good to go.
So I gotta ask y'all this, because some people say they don't do it right. Do you, and this is for everybody, when you film and you put the content out there, do you go back and watch yourself?
No.
No. What? Because I watch my
He
TikTok
gonna be
like
the only one that say
50
no.
times.
He gonna be the only one that say no.
All them
Absolutely.
hundreds of views on my TikToks is probably me.
you're gonna get into critiquing yourself too much.
Oh, no,
You're
I
gonna
don't.
forget
Oh, no.
to-
I know who do that.
You the only one. Everybody, I feel like everybody's like, yeah.
You can't. No.
I ain't lying. I like to see myself
Yep.
on the screen. I'm just saying, I can't wait till the screen gets bigger.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate every corner of myself, and I look at. I definitely do.
Yeah. What about you? Where he going? Is he going to look at his? He going to look at himself? That sounds bad.
He
That
goes
sounded
to the
bad.
bathroom a lot.
He's going to
He
look at
votes
himself.
CJ.
He do know we live.
He goes to the bathroom a lot.
Oh,
It's
Joe.
That's what old people.
It's a
Is he
problem.
pregnant?
I had to go
I
to
have
the restroom.
I don't know, but since I've known him,
we're
he
just
goes to
gonna,
the bathroom
like,
multiple times a day.
I'm just saying.
Literally, if he comes over and we're filming, he
I
probably
was
goes to the
proper.
bathroom 10 times within us filming in a 5-hour period.
Insane.
It might be a health condition.
It might be. I think he's pregnant.
You are so
look, do you
disrespectful.
do you look at yourself? Do you? I mean, that sounds bad,
Of course
but
he
on
does.
camera,
I have to because I edit everything. So I edit the show.
that would be worse.
I constantly edit the show. I do a lot outside of the show with acting and wrestling and all of that kind of stuff. So I've gotten to the point where I am my worst critic. So I always watch stuff back, and I'm going to cut out the worst parts. That's just me. Like, I'm just used to watching myself back. I couldn't imagine.
I know you do.
Now I will say something. Yeah. I watch the stuff over that I film my personal projects, but like I did a show last year with TV1 and I did some commercials last year for my agent. I still haven't seen the show I did for TV1 and I still haven't seen the commercials I did last year. So, and I think a part of that is you film that stuff and it takes months for it to come out.
True.
And after, I'm like moving constantly. So I don't think about stuff I've shot 6 months ago.
Please, I do.
Now I will say I don't go. I love you, JoJo. I don't go back and watch this show. I don't go back and watch my show unless I am editing and I'm doing snippets or something like that, and I want to get the people engaged and make them go back and watch it. But my TikToks, bro, what? I be looking at them laying in bed like, girl, you. Especially my drafts. Like, I have 50 TikToks in my draft, and I sit there and watch it. Girl, you gonna kill them when this drops. They ain't gonna see this coming. Then you drop the shit and get 15 likes. You be like, bitch, you know how many times I had to change my wig?
That's how I am with Instagram. I have my drafts because when you manage multiple, when you manage multiple Instagram accounts, you gotta just do that stuff in one day. Have it sit in. You can't do it when it's on the run, but yeah, I'm like that with Instagram.
Man, I be wanting to beat TikTok up every time. I be like, bro, it must be somebody for y'all, because I know it ain't for me.
Shrug your shoulders?
Hey, we must let
Thank you for calling the Post Up. This is Mo Clark.
Hi guys, I got a question about today's events and your thoughts on it.
Okay.
Well, I mean, how do you feel about the tragedy that befell our nation today?
Well,
Unfortunately, I've been working all day.
No, the breakup after 40 years of the mighty Boss Tones.
I will say that it has deepened saddened me.
Saddened our hearts.
Saddened our hearts, yeah.
Yeah, I talked to my.
I mean, it turns out that Dickie may have been an anti-vaxxer, and his wife may have been a little off a rocker.
Oh my
God. That's what I was telling my mama earlier, man.
Yeah, let's face it. This is
Too, so I mean, I don't know.
This character.
Let's ask Susan what she thinks.
Susan?
Yes, it really broke my heart to see it happen. But God before us, He can be against us.
Well, the impression that I get is you guys aren't taking this seriously. So,
how did you actually get this call-in number? Do you watch the show?
I mean, there's nobody watching it right now, so I'm the only one who called in.
Okay, so technically, if there's nobody watching it and you called in, there is somebody watching it, and that somebody would technically be you. So I do appreciate that one view. It's still going to make me money, so I appreciate that.
Roll Tide.
No, it won't.
How do you know? Oh, don't be like that. Why are you being like that? You hung up on me. We got call ID. I can call your bitch ass back. But anyway.
What you want to do?
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. You talking about breaking ups. I'm on my 15th divorce. Shut the hell up.
I thought it was 12. You got divorced 3 times.
How many times did I have said the last time?
You said 3.
14. How many was it that time?
15.
Yeah, we're going to get the truth one day. We're gonna
it's
get
so
the
many
one.
she just can't keep.
To tell you the truth, I lost count after 10. I don't know how Elizabeth
Are you being
Taylor
serious?
did. God rest Elizabeth Taylor. So, like, I'm trying to be like Elizabeth Taylor and Pamela Anderson. I don't know how they are able to have so many marriages and nobody looks twice about it. But if a black girl do it, ooh, she can't keep a man. Maybe that nigga didn't want to be kept. I'm just like,
maybe you didn't want to keep
maybe that nigga didn't want to be kept.
Oh my God.
No, nobody agree.
You right. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Why it's always gotta be the woman's fault? Why the woman can't keep a man? Why?
Man, you know, women just not right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh Lord, you about to get yourself in trouble.
Right.
Get myself in trouble. I can defend myself. I rock with y'all.
Why are women not right?
No, not all women.
Okay.
Just certain women. You know, it's really the women who materialistic.
God didn't want nobody to hear what he was saying. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Basically, I'm just saying, you know, just a lot of women are very materialistic.
Damn.
You know, they only want something because of who you are, or because they can't get it themselves. You know, salute to the independent women who don't need a guy for nothing. You know, because it makes it harder for a guy to even get in contact.
Like yourself.
I'm gonna tell you, as long as Amazon got $20 wigs, I don't need a man for shit.
See, you see what I'm saying?
Now, if and ever I decide I want to bump myself up to the little $239 lace front,
yeah, to the lace fronts. There you go.
We have a problem. You know what's funny though? What's interesting about what you said is there are some guys that are exactly like that as well.
Right, because I'm trying to figure out, you know, it's the law of attraction. So you
believe that?
obviously
You believe
attracting
the wrong type of women.
the women who would like
Or
to use
it's
a body.
where you attracting the man.
No,
That's
I'm
what she said.
Well, look.
No, I'm in a great relationship. I'm in a relationship. I'm just giving an opinion. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah.
So okay, so the first thing, there are men out there that like to date women just because of their status and what they think they have. You know, ooh, she on Instagram, she got 30,000 followers. Let me be with her, and then they get over in that shit and realize that you're nothing like. So you guys play characters, right? So I had somebody fall in love with my character. I'm not like that at home. Shit, she a thug. She carry a gun. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me think that through.
Right, like
Wait a minute. Hold on. I don't carry a gun, but I am a thug. So, back to what you said. You believe in the laws of attraction?
It's that is not the universal law, but it is a byproduct.
He said, "Put your mic up."
It's not the universal law, but it's a byproduct of that. And so when everything is a mirror for you in your life, And so things that come to you, it is a lesson to be learned. You attracted it to you in order for you to learn something, get something from it, or either the polarity of that is you repulse.
That big word.
Girl, I
you
know what that means.
Big.
Duality. You got to respect the realm you're in. So on this side, you have something that you repulse. So you may attract something to yourself that you repulse so much, but really that's a mirror for yourself because the trigger is within you. So you're like, well, why do I have such an issue with this or this or how they act? But I allow myself to engage with
I like this one.
No,
I like this
really
one.
though, sis. 13 times. I am so literal because you keep throwing this number out here. I'm like, sis.
We need to know.
Let's be honest. With social media, TikTok, Instagram, and all these new social mediums. We are living in a very vain society. Everyone wants to be seen and on camera, and people are famous for doing nothing at this point in time.
Absolutely.
And honestly, I could say everybody that's on the cast, we're not doing it just because we want to be famous. And all that. We're doing it because this is our craft. We love to do it. We have fun doing it. We enjoy doing it. Yes. And our focus is, of course, we want to make money.
Right.
But our sole focus is not, we just trying to be seen and be TikTok famous and be Instagram famous and get a lot of likes. No, we really want to build wealth with this and grow this into coming up with other TV shows and managing other projects and other opportunities. And that's what I say. We all have individual goals and all have individual talents and things that we do, and we want this show to be the catalyst for us to be able to get into those other ventures that we want to do.
JoJo, I forgot. I started doing this interview. I want to get their opinion. Moments with Mo, JoJo. Take me to it. We had an exciting week, and we already had the guy tell us about somebody breaking up. I don't know, it would sound like my 15th husband. But JoJo, who's first? Kanye and Future are teaming up to do Donda Part 2. Listen, did you guys listen to the first Donda? No. I mean, technically, I think this should be Donda Part 3 because he had the first one, then he added some, took some away, and he's in the third and another. But this is supposed to be Donda Part 2 with Future.
Okay. I love a good beat and, dance and all that, but I'm not that into hip-hop, so I can care less.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't keep up with none of that type of stuff.
Patricia?
She does not deal with this riffraff, and so I have no idea what this is here. This guy
I listen
knows.
to it. I'm a hip hop head. I listen to it, and I rocks with it. I still think old Drizzy still got him. But
could you clarify who Drizzy is? Is that Drake?
If I gotta explain that, then
I'm just trying to make, because I was like, is this somebody new or is there a new rapper named Drizzy?
It's definitely Drake.
Okay, great. Sorry.
Were you finished?
Yep, that's it for me.
Yeah, I rock with Donda. I can relate to Kanye.
Oh.
How?
Please tell us. No, please go back.
Please elaborate.
He's been known to be a little crazy, so let's just.
He's not crazy. He's a genius.
Okay.
He's not afraid to be different, He don't follow the crowd,
Okay, now
especially
I get
them
it.
ugly ass galoshes he been wearing lately. Cause I'm like, ain't your feet hot? Like, dude, is he wearing socks? That's some big ass boots.
I was trying to figure out the patches in his head. Were those real?
Oh, that was
patches?
real.
What happened?
Somebody could have seen in the door.
That's a crisis. I don't know.
Nah, I don't think it's
He's
alopecia.
just being different, doing what he want to do. I feel like he just trying not to conform to what everybody else is doing.
And he
whatever
should.
that may be.
Right.
JoJo, who else I got?
Let's see.
Oh,
Bobby Brown.
Bobby
They listen. A&E is going to give Bobby Brown a 2-part documentary. I'm just trying to figure out why.
Oh, first
You
of
don't
all,
like Bobby
No.
Brown?
I love Bobby Brown, but we already seen the Bobby Brown movie.
Did.
We kind of have seen everything in his life now, so at this point, it's like, what else are you going to show us?
What they
and
gonna
tell
do
us?
different?
True.
I'm just saying, Bobby, we love you. I didn't love you on that verses with Keith Sweat. You and Uncle Keith Sweat was doing too damn much, and y'all shouldn't have even.
I seen that. First of all, they was wrong with putting him with Keith Sweat. They in a whole different generation and genre of music. That wasn't even fair.
I don't know about generation.
Bobby is nowhere near.
I mean,
like
when he was in
Keith
his
Sweat.
prime, he was a youngin'. So maybe that's what I don't know. Maybe guy has some.
That was so
something in his pocket,
Ain't nobody won that one. They both was out of breath.
Keith Sweat won that.
I could just say that in later years, I have appreciated Bobby Brown as an artist more than I ever did before. When you go back and watch his videos, the creativity, his live performances, everything was just before its time. Mm-hmm. So I appreciate him as an artist. But like you said, we've pretty much seen everything dealing with their life, unless they're going to go more in depth into what his life is now with the new wife, the new kids, and now being on the road and not being the young guy who was overdosing and doing all this crazy stuff on tour. Now he's performing and living his life as an older man.
You know what? One album. He continued to be an A-list star off of one album.
Well, I'm going to say this.
Well, but not one album, because of New Edition, all those years and stuff.
Correct. But I'm just saying with him, when he hit you with that first one, that was everything. Yeah. You don't need to play any other song.
I take it back. I support him, because if he's still behind on child support, he need I'm just saying, I'm saying he need it. So we'll watch your life
again. It
don't matter. He owe back pay.
Thought out my mind.
He owe back pay. JoJo, who next and last? Rihanna and Ari and Lisa Ray. I ain't put her picture up here. So Ari got dropped from Fenty for her mouth and her comments and her talking about domestic violence, and we know Rihanna and Chris Brown had that fight in the car, and Rihanna don't play about the domestic violence stuff. So Lisa Ray has chimed in and tried to give Ari some advice. Ari ain't gonna shut up. I just want the people to know that. I don't know her personally, but she continuously says the dumbest shit, and people forgive her. On social media, they forgive her. She gets smart with people.
Could you give us an example of some of the things she's...
When she was talking about, how she bought Moneybag Yo the property, and then she was like, why everybody worry about what we do with our money? Bitch, you put it on social media for everybody to see. Exactly. They just weighing in. That's what they're going to do. Like when I talk about my 16th husband, they going to weigh in, and they going to want to know, how did I find this man that I found? And I'm going to have to bring him back and say what God had for me, he had for me. If he had husband number 16, that's what he was waiting on me. Okay? He couldn't be husband number 14 because he wasn't ready yet. He was still baking. Yeah.
None of these celebrities can get mad at people being judgmental or anything, because you're literally putting your life out there for the public. And you choose to put out what you put out. Absolutely. So you can't choose how people judge when you decide to put stuff out there. So that's on them. If you don't want something to be talked about, don't put it on social media. So.
I like that. I agree with that. So before I let you guys go, we're going to end with your clip. But before we do that, everybody tell I was trying to follow one of y'all. Y'all page was private. Y'all might want
that was me.
You might want to unprivate. You might want to open it. You might want to open it out.
I got people I got to watch out for. I'm sorry.
Oh.
We got one clip. All you got to do is request me. Dang.
Huh?
He says he has one of the clips.
I sent him to. Okay. You want to end with that, or you want to play it, come back, move it around? Okay, we're gonna play it and come back. Okay, let's do it. Nope. He said it doesn't matter.
We don't know what
we don't even know.
No, it doesn't matter. Surprise them.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, pick your favorite. That's what you do.
Right.
Pick
your favorite. He didn't look at
We haven't watched them because we wanted to be surprised too.
Oh, Lord. Hopefully we sit in a good one.
It's probably
he said, I got one, I got it.
I'm back! I'm back! I'm back! Get up off of that thing!
You about to get fired. Get them to get. I don't care what's going on. I don't care. So Brother Reggie can't be paying you. I'm paying you $50 a week. Now you better get it together. I don't care. Make sure she there on time. We got a show coming up and it's gonna be 100 people there. That's a lot of people. You cannot mess it up. You hear me? All right. Yeah. You do what I say do, or you gonna get fired.
I don't think y'all understand. The label, they through with y'all. They about to drop you. This is it. If y'all don't come through, it's done. Nigga, are you listening?
Hell yeah, I'm tired, Lord. I do this. You gotta worry about me.
They fed up.
Yeah.
I come to practice every day. What do you mean? Y'all still lazy. Y'all still look like trash. My God, would you shut up?
Chandrea is here. Hello, people. Hi.
Girl, sit down. Sit down. We've been waiting for you.
A chair is still a chair.
Are you ready to sing?
Pause.
Pause. Did she just say pause? Pause.
Where? I have to switch from my day shades to my night shades. I can't stand her. Give me a moment.
Girl, give me this bag. I am sick of you. The label, sick of all of y'all. You about to lose your contract.
I don't lose, darling. I'm a winner. Ooh.
Well, you sound a mess today. You look off.
I haven't.
Thank you. Can y'all warm up? Do something.
All right, I got it. Calm down. All right. Okay, guys, let's just start with a C ramp up the scale. Okay?
What?
Ty, you're soprano. And Tanya, you can't sing. And Phil, I need you to be my alto, okay? Okay. Oh, it sounds awesome. That's beautiful.
Oh, God.
Let's go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Let's just do something else. Y'all need to go over your dance moves. Come on, everybody up. Tila. God, this turn it away.
Never.
All right, come on.
Take it from a 3 count. 1 to the left, 2 to the left, 2 to the right, 4 to the left. What? Or was it to the right? I gotta stop getting hot before practice. Okay, all right. Girl. Okay.
What is
spin
happening?
Around. That was actually nice. Ty, you gotta spin
You know
to
what?
the You gotta spin to the right.
Enough. I'm sick of y'all.
What's wrong?
What's wrong now? Y'all look a mess. Have y'all been rehearsing at all?
That was
We here every
perfect.
day.
Except for Ty doing the spin around.
This guy over here.
Give me one more.
This one over here.
I told him to spin.
I'm done. Y'all not together.
We paid you already.
Girl,
you know what? We don't have to take this.
And I'll
You
take
can
your
go.
house.
You can go.
I don't think you going.
Wait a minute. Oh my God.
I don't know who y'all think I am. Girl, stay down. Fuck you.
It wasn't supposed to go like that, FYI.
In real life, was the wig supposed to come off?
Girl, no. Absolutely not.
It came off. We filmed it with it coming off the second time, because the first time when it came off, that was one of the times when we had to stop filming because we were just like dead.
Yeah, I think that probably would have keep that scene because that was funny.
Right.
I like that. That was funny. So it's good that you guys have a good relationship. Tell everybody where they can find you at on social media.
Okay, so my name is Joy Yvonne, and you can find me on all social media platforms. That's JoiEvonne.
Girl, you got a TikTok now? I'm kidding.
I do.
You can find me on Facebook as Naja Small, NAJASMALL, or you can Instagram Najasism, NAJASISM. It's Variety Network on Instagram. That's It's Variety Network, where you can see clips of the show, pictures, and all that crazy stuff that we do. And then also the YouTube. Just type in It's Variety, and probably if you type in Narcissism. You can find me everywhere on the internet, website, all that good stuff.
Can I spell that shit?
NAJASM.
You can find me on all social media platforms at joejames.actor.
You can find myself on all social media platforms as WileyJ19 and Facebook and Google Wiley Isaac Jr.
What's your Plenty of Fish? I said, what's your Plenty of Fish page? It's a dating site. It's a dating
You
site.
know it. Oh, you know what it is, though. I'm in a relationship now. You know, I ain't got none of that no more. I ain't got none of that no more.
I mean, you know, we new to hearing about this relationship.
I was
all day long.
I was here for the. That's gonna be one of the clips.
She ain't been
posted, so it's not serious.
It's not official.
It's not serious.
It's serious.
She's not posted. You're private.
I'm not private.
Damn, you got some explaining to do. Oh, go, go.
Shayna Janae here. You can follow me on whatever social media, SHANNA_JANEA. But I do know on IG it's SHA_JANEA.
Repeat that.
Just say we're all focused on our Instagrams right now. Okay?
And our missing castmate CJ, you can follow her at CJ_Smileyface7 on all social media platforms.
Salute, shout out CJ.
And you guys know who it is. You can follow me on the post up. That's DaPostup. You can also follow my personal IG, which is Miss Mo Clark. And if you want to give Jack an early Christmas present, go ahead and follow Status Network Global Vision TV. I will see you guys. JoJo, what day I'm coming back again? I see y'all next month sometime. It's not next week, but it's the week after that. I don't really know who coming on the show, but we gonna figure that out between now and then. And we are up out of here.
It's variety. It's variety. It's variety. It's variety. It's variety. It's variety.
That's right. That's my baby. You better show him, baby. Show him. Yes, show them. Okay. He the champ. He the champ.
Oh, hey, no, can't do that. Totally can't do that. Need an extra charge. Oh. Ma'am.
That's right. That's my baby. You better show him, baby. Show him. Yes, show them. Okay.